Welcome back. It's Sheila with Positive Changes. Today we are working on our budget again. Um, we get paid every 2 weeks, so I only work my budget every 2 weeks. I do a kind of a quickie budget once a week, but that's just for like week 2 of our budget. But we will get into this today. Let me open up to the page we are working on. And that is last week. So we are working for March the 14th through the 27th, and I have not written anything out on this at all. So we are going to do this together, my friends. Alrighty. And I don't have my little trivet thingy to put underneath here, so I'm going to have to make do. March 14th through the 27th. That is the pay period that we are working on. And I know most of my budget works with a $1,300 budget. This week I decided to do just a little bit less, just in case. So we are doing $1,250. I think I looked at my husband's check that just came in today, and it's a little bit more than that, but I will adjust it later. I worked these numbers out last night, so this is what I am working on today. Alrighty, so for fixed expenses, that is like our bills. I do have internet written right here for $90. Yes, I budgeted the internet last week, or last pay period, but we did not get the bill for this until this week, and it's not due until the 25th of the month instead of the 13th. Generally, I wrote down the date that I actually expect to receive the bill, and then so I can get it out as soon as it comes in. But that didn't happen this week. We got a little bit low in our money this week. In fact, you remember the last time I did my budget? It was, what is it? The last month in February. Let me look here. I showed this to you already. That is not it. Oh, I know where it's at. Is that it? Yes, this is it. Yeah, I told you that we had a balance at the end of the month of $44.51. Well, we kind of did the same thing again this past week, $42.72. So it was really, really close. So we are working on this, and we're just like starting fresh. I mean, yeah, I know I probably, you're probably yelling at me saying, Sheila, you need to do this, you need to do that. I'm learning, and I'm sharing all of this process with all of you because I know I'm not the only one out there that struggles from one paycheck to another, and trying to figure out ways of cutting cost out from one category to make up for another category. I did manage to spend less this past pay period on groceries and food, and household items too, but we did have to spend more for gas. I did have some self-care expenses this past month, or this past pay period rather. And I managed to find some savings challenges, which we did not budget any savings challenges, if you remember. Whoops, I didn't show you. Over here, I didn't budget any savings challenges last time. Well, I found some extra cash laying around. Part of it's due to the food budget, or part of it's due to the food that we didn't use. Part of it's due to household. So we're still managing ways of saving money, even on a tight budget. So, all right, so internet, let's write all this stuff down. And I am all just pumped. I just got off of watching Chrissy over at the Mom Life Co.'s live stream. Oh my. And last night, I was on Eva Budget Your Life's live stream, and oh man, was it amazing. So I am still kind of pumped for all of that. And tomorrow, well, it'll already be done by the time you see this video, but tomorrow I have a Zoom with my friends, and then there's the convention that's coming up next year. Oh man, there's so many awesome things happening, and I cannot be more excited. I am about to bust. Okay, so we are budgeting $90 for internet. AIL, that is part of our insurance. We're budgeting $11 for it. Electricity is $150. Oh, that reminds me. We just got our electric bill today. Oh, that'll work. I forgot to look at our electric bill. No, this will work. $150 for electricity, and our State Farm insurance, which is our house and auto combined, budgeting $240, and I've already added those up. So $491 is our balance for that. Variable expenses. We have food, and I'm budgeting $250 for that this pay period, which is 2 weeks pay period, I keep saying. Household, and we're budgeting $70 for it. Prescriptions is $20. Self-care, I'm going to go ahead and budget $10 for it. Oopsie, and I'm so glad I put money into Oopsie, because I have had to use that so many times since I started doing that. So we're budgeting $30 for it, and forgive me of my bad handwriting. My husband's spending, my spending, and I'm writing my daughter. Since she's been helping out and doing extra chores to earn some extra money, I'm going to start budgeting some money for her, because I've been paying her every 2 weeks, the $20 every 2 weeks, but I've been paying it out of my own spending money. So I don't have any. So I want to try and build up both of those. Excuse me. That was a balance of $440. Okay, now sinking funds, which is savings goals. I'm putting my sinking funds over here as well. I separated out gas, and I've put it over here because this is all cash withdrawals, and gas, as I've mentioned many times before, that is a digital transaction. We are budgeting $50 for it. Bug. We live on a street that has quite a few rental houses. In fact, our house used to be a rental house, and we bought it at a reduced price. And so, since there are so many rental houses on our block, we have noticed that sometimes little bugs will creep into our house that we don't want to take residence there. And I know they come from some of the other rental houses, and we have a bug guy that comes and sprays our house every few months. So I'm going to budget some extra money for it, and that's $40. And that's going to be, I'm going to put a D for that, because it's going to be a digital download, or digital. I pay them with my check or whatever. Oh goodness. Now, savings challenges. I'm going to have this as cash taken out of. Can I even speak? Oh my gosh, savings challenges. All right. I'm going to budget 50 for Tiny's, and my savings Saturday, we're going to budget 40. And then I have started adding a little bit for April bills. try to hold back a little bit of the money to go towards those bills that need to be covered at the first part of April. We're going to do 139. Oh, I just now remembered something I forgot to put on here. Well, that's not until next month. That's okay. That's okay. Never mind. I was getting ahead of myself. Okay. And I think I got 50, 40, 139, 15, 40. So that's 319 should be. Let's double check our arithmetic. Oh my gosh. I cannot think and talk at the same time. So 112.50 minus the 491. That is 759. You know what? I'm going to turn this light on. Yeah, that'll be better for you guys. I didn't realize I'm trying to do all this in the dark. Okay, now 759 minus the 440. That leaves 319 remaining, and then these add up to 319, so that should be a zero-based budget. Alrighty, got that all done. So let's fill our let's fill our thing. Just a moment. Okay, we are back. We are going to fill our binder up, but let me put this aside for just a moment. If you were here with me the last time I filled this, you remember how our bank account was really low, like in the 40s, 50s, and I filled up my binder with all of the income that we received, and this is representing our bank account. And so for all of the money that was earmarked for this particular item or that particular item, or different categories, I stuffed this binder to represent what my money that was in our bank account was earmarked for which category. Well, we're going to do that again today. And as you can see, there's absolutely nothing in any of the envelopes because they have all been paid. And we have done it again this pay period. We got down to like, what, $42? I just showed those to you. So I know this is, I don't want to be like that, but it is what it is. I'm learning to do better, and I'm not giving up. So this is my month ahead binder. I've showed this to you before, but I was using it as my bank, like I just said. I want to use this as my month ahead binder again. So I had this extra binder that I got from Taylor Budgets. She had a big Black Friday sale back in November, and I got quite a few. I think I got the pink one, the black one, and this brown one for really, really cheap. So I'm going to use this to be my bank. Okay, and let's just transfer these envelopes over, and eventually I will start my month ahead binder again when I start accumulating enough funds to go towards a month ahead. But we will get there. Let's get these things in here. Come on now. I know I'm trying to hurry. And my mom had a little thing that hung up in the kitchen that said, "The hurrier I go, the behinder I get." And I feel like that's exactly what I am doing right this minute. I'm trying to hurry, 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 and I'm only making myself fall further and further behind. Making it take longer and longer to get things done. Alrighty. Okay, so let us fill our let's fill our binder. Okay, we are budgeting with $1,250. I have that much here in prop. I haven't gone to the bank yet, and of course I'm not going to be taking all of my money out of the bank just to do this. So we're going to use prop notes. And I have $1,250. So let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, $250. Okay. So I have all of my extra prop notes over here so that I can exchange them for the smaller increments. But this is what we're going to use, and I'm going to take out of here and distribute. So first off, we water. It is not listed here. Here, let me move this up just a smidgen. There we go. Alrighty, it is not listed here. So, heating is not listed. Cell phone, we've already paid that this month. Internet, $90. So we're going to exchange this 100 for 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We're going to put that back there. Okay. And that was 90. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Alrighty. That's going into our internet envelope. And I keep wanting to lick my fingers to handle the money. And I don't want to keep doing that. So let's put a little sort quick on my fingers. All right, next one. So AIL, that is insurance. So we have AIL and State Farm. So let's add those two together. So 240 plus 11, that is $251. So 100, 250, and let's do this again. Let's take 100 and get 50, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50 again. So let's see. Make sure this is $100. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. There we go. I hope that was in frame. Okay, so we have this as our cash. So we are doing what? What was it again? Oh, yes. Oh no, it was 251. So 240 plus 11, that's 251. So we have 100, 251. Okay. There is our insurance taken care of. Then we have electricity. That is $150. So there's, do I have any more 50s? Yes, I do. $150. Electricity. Okay. Alrighty then. Now, we got all of our fixed expenses taken care of. Now let's focus on our food. So groceries, that'd be $250. I don't have any more 50s. I do know that. So I'm just going to switch this 100 for 250s. So I know I am a mess here, but bear with me. So $250. There's 100, 200, $50 for groceries. And this is for the entire 2 weeks, okay? Whenever I go to the bank, I will be taking out half of this money for groceries in cash. Household is $70. Household is getting 70, so there's 50, 60, 70. Okay, there. I need to get a new dashboard or something for household. Prescriptions. Oh, yeah, but we'll get to gas in just a bit. Prescriptions is 20. Prescriptions is getting 20. So where is $20 here? Okay. There's 2 10s. We'll just do 2 10s since I've got that. Okay. Okay. Now next is self-care. It is getting $10. Okay. Then Oopsie is getting 30. And I have run out of my smaller increments. So let's take this $100 and we're going to exchange it for some 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80. I'll do 90 and 100. There we go. So Oopsie is getting 30. So there's 20 and 30. Okay. And then my spending and my husband's spending, I'm going to add Amanda's spending as well. So that is a total of $60 there. Okay. 20, 40, 60. That takes care of all of our spending. Mine, my husband's, and my daughter's. Okay. And then we will do what left over. I don't think we'll have any left over, but we'll leave it there. Okay. Gas. Let's see. There is gas. We are budgeting $50 for gas. Let me exchange this 100 for 250s. Okay. And that's going into here, $50. Now, Bug. I don't have a place for Bug. So I'm going to put Bugs in here for, well, let's see. Wait a minute. Maybe I could put him in these little pockets here. So Bug is $40. Is getting $40. Let's see. I don't have any more 20s, so exchange this 100 for some 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I know I'm probably making it harder on myself, more difficult, but this is how my brain's working this week. So Bug is getting $40. Do I have a little sticky note? I don't see my sticky notes. Well, I'll try to remember this. This is Bug. I'm going to stick that right in here. Can it go in there? There it goes. That is for Bug. Savings challenges. We're going to do 50 for Tinies. So 50 for Tinies. Okay. 40 for Saving Saturday. I don't have any more 20s again. Okay. $100, get 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. So, Saving Saturday's getting 40. And it's going into there. Come on now. Get in there. There we go. Saving Saturday. So this is Bug. This is Tiny's Saving Saturday. And so what should be left is $139 for April bills. Let's see if that's what we got here. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Ooh. Okay, and I got this. So 79 plus, and I got 20, 40, 60. 139, exactly the amount. Alrighty. So this would be April bills. I'm going to put this April bills back here in leftover. And there we go. It's not the best way of stuffing my envelopes, but this is how I'm working my budget so that all the money that we budget for from our income, I can visually see where it's all going. And this is what my bank account looks like as of right now. Yes, I have an additional 40 something, but I'm going to leave that there. I'm only focused on this amount right there and where it all is going. Thank you so much, guys. I so greatly appreciate you taking the time to come with me along my shenanigans here and trying to figure out how to better my budget. If you like this content and you want to see more, then by all means, hit the subscribe button and like button and share this video if you would like to, and I would greatly appreciate it. I know I am just tripping all over my words, and I think I just want to get this all done and over with. I'm just being real, guys. I'm just being real. I love what I'm doing and I love sharing it. Sometimes it's just my nerves get the better of me, but thank you so very much, and I so greatly appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, friends.